Our school, Michael Nagar Shikhaniketan, government-sponsored co-ed English medium higher secondary, has taken an excellent initiative in conducting online classes through YouTube channel. Even in this pandemic situation, our school did not step aback in providing and enhancing knowledge to the students. So, it's a request to the viewers, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Today I am going to take class 9's grammar skill, and my today's topic is transformation of sentences. It is another very important topic of our grammar skill or our syllabus. Transformation of sentences. Before going to know the rules of transformation of sentences, we need to understand what is sentence. What is sentence? A group of words which contains a transitive verb and makes a complete sense is called sentence. We all know that. Now, second thing, what do we know? We need to know how many sentences we have, because transformation of sentence is all about transforming us from a sentence to another kind of sentence. So, that's why I need to, or we all need to know how many kinds of sentences we have, because if we don't know the kinds of sentences, if we don't understand the characteristics of sentences, we cannot transform a different kind of sentences from another kind of sentence. So, how many kinds of sentences we have? We have 5 kinds of sentences. Let's check. Number 1, assertive sentence. Number 1, assertive sentence. It means statement. It means statement, with which sentence we can express some statement. Next, interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence we all know. Interrogative sentence means with which sentence we can ask something is called interrogative sentence. Okay, next one. After interrogative it comes imperative sentence. Imperative means order, command, those are all included in imperative. Next one, optative sentence. Optative like wish is wish or something which we are like to do, those are in optative sentence. And the next one is exclamative sentence. Exclamative sentence means with which sentence we can express our deep feelings are called exclamative sentence. Now, in our syllabus, we need to transform these not all kinds of sentences. We need to transform mainly assertive, interrogative and exclamative. Exclamative, or this is actually exclamatory sentence. It is better to write down exclamatory sentence. Okay, so these two are not really necessary for transformation of sentence. Okay, and another one, these sentences are also, all these sentences are divided into 2 sentences. All these sentences divided into 2 sentences. These are affirmative sentence and negative sentence. Affirmative means positive sense. Affirmative means when I express something positively or which sentence bears a positive sense is called affirmative, and negative means which sentence expresses some negative sense is called negative sentence. Now let's know the punctuation. We all know assertive means full stop, interrogative means question mark, and exclamatory means exclamation sign. These are the punctuation. We also need to know the punctuation. So these are the these are the kinds of sentence. Now in another type we can also divide sentence into 2 category. 3 category. These are number 1 simple sentence, number 2 complex sentence, and number 3 compound sentence. Simple sentence means one word, complex means more than one word, compound means more than one word, and clause wise simple means one principal clause, complex means one principal and one subordinate clause, and in compound 2 or more than 2 principal clauses. So these are another kind. So according to this we can divide sentence in 3 categories, and middle of this assertive, interrogative, complex, compound, here comes another one thing which is interchange of degrees. Okay, here another thing which we also need to know or need to do in transformation of sentences is interchange of degrees. Interchange of degrees means we have I know that in your class 8 you have already learned about degree. How many degrees we have? 3 degrees we have. These are positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. So and voice change is also included in transformation of sentences, but we don't we don't read voice change in transformation of sentences. In transformation of sentences, when comes to you according to your syllabus transformation of sentences, then we need to do these 3 things. We need to change these things from simple to complex, complex to compound, or affirmative to negative, or assertive to interrogative, and the interchange of degrees. So today I am going to discuss the structure change, like from affirmative to negative, from assertive to interrogative, and from assertive to exclamatory. Okay, so let's start with affirmative to negative. Now let's come to the transformation. What is transformation? Transformation, we all know, we all heard the word transform. Transform means changing, but definitely changing. But in transformation of sentences, we need to change the sentence without changing its meaning. So transform the sentence by changing its structure. Mind it, changing its structure, but without changing its meaning. We cannot change the meaning. We can transform the sentence, we can change the sentence only structurally, not without changing any meaning. We cannot change the meaning. At first I am going to show you how to change affirmative sentence into negative sentence without changing any meaning. Affirmative, what does it mean? Affirmative means positive sense. We all know that affirmative means positive sense. Positive sense bears affirmative sentence, and negative sentence means negative sense. And negative sense means definitely I need to add the word no. Anyhow, no means not only no, I need to add anything which creates a negative sense. Okay, just look at some sentences. If you look at these sentences, then I think you can easily find out how do we change these affirmative sentences into negative sentence. The first one, brave alone deserve the fair. Here is one more thing, to change affirmative to negative, there is not a certain rule, there are many rules, but you need to understand the sentence, how to change it into negative sentence. See, the brave alone deserve the fair, it means only the brave, no one else. Only the brave, no one else. So how can I write down without changing? In negative, I can write down none but. None means no one. None but who can get the fare? The brave can get the fare, or brave deserve the fare. So none but the brave deserve the fare. See, as here is alone, alone means only, no one else. So that's why I am using none but. So if you see that there is anything which is alone or only, you can use none but to change this affirmative sentence into negative one. Next one, man is mortal. Here if I write down man is not mortal, then the complete meaning will be changed. We cannot change the meaning. So how? Then how it is possible to change this affirmative sentence into negative one? Let's check. So if we cannot find out any way to change the affirmative sentence into negative one, just do one thing. Just write down the opposite word, the opposite word of a particular one. So I can write down like this: man is not. I need to use no word. And what is the opposite of mortal? Immortal. What is the opposite of mortal? Immortal. So I can write down man is not immortal. So man is not immortal, it means man is mortal. So it becomes a negative one. So it is very easy to change, nothing worry about it. Next one, I care very little what he says about. Here also I need to change it into negative one. How can we change? I care very little, it means I don't care. If I care very little, it means I really don't care. So just write down, this becomes I do not care what he says about. So it becomes do not. Here mortal becomes the opposite one. So here I care very little becomes do not care. So it is negative one. So see these, in these three sentences, somewhere I do opposite one, somewhere I use none but, somewhere I use not word. So by using many kinds of no words, we can easily transform the affirmative sentences into negative one. Now these are only three sentences. Now you have to practice more than these three sentences. And in your assignment, I will also give some other affirmative sentences, and there you have to change those affirmative sentences into negative sentence. And so after this, now I am going to start interrogative sentence, affirmative, assertive to interrogative sentence. Assertive to interrogative. Before going to transform assertive sentence into interrogative or interrogative to assertive sentence, we need to know the sentence structure. What is the sentence structure of an assertive sentence? We all know subject, verb, object, and definitely sentence ends with full stop. Subject, verb, object and full stop. And what is the subject, what is the sentence structure of interrogative sentence? Verb means any kind of be verb, auxiliary verb, or if there is any WH word, then WH word, then subject, then object, then it ends with question mark. Okay. Now here is another point. If the assertive sentence is in affirmative one, again I am repeating, if the assertive sentence is in affirmative form, then the interrogative will be changed into positive interrogative, negative interrogative. What I have said, if the assertive sentence is in affirmative form, then the interrogative sentence will be changed into negative form. And if the assertive sentence is in negative form, then the interrogative sentence will be changed into affirmative form. Okay. Now let's do two sentences. There are two assertive sentences. He is a grateful. It is in affirmative. It is in affirmative. This assertive sentence is in affirmative. So I need to change it into negative one. I need to change into negative interrogative. Okay. Negative. So he is a grateful. I need to change it into negative interrogative. It means at first verb. Is he not a grateful? Question mark. It becomes an interrogative. See, as here is in affirmative, I need to change the interrogative sentence into negative one. Okay. Next. Next one. The next subject. See, the next subject. Next sentence is, I can never forget you. It is in which it is assertive negative sentence, because here is never. Never is negative one. It means it is in negative. So I have just told you, if the assertive sentence is in negative, so I need to change the interrogative sentence into a positive interrogative sentence. So how can I change it? I can never forget you. So I can write down it like, can I never, the positive form of never is ever. Can I ever forget you? Definitely question mark. So it is an affirmative. So can I ever forget you? The answer is I can never forget you. So you can see that these assertive sentences have been changed into interrogative one without changing its meaning. But do remember that if the assertive sentence is in affirmative form, it will be changed into negative interrogative sentence, and if the sentence is in negative form, it will be changed into affirmative or positive interrogative sentence. Now let's come to the exclamatory. Comes to exclamatory to assertive. Exclamatory sentence means deep feelings, and assertive means we all know statement. So here are some sentences. With this sentence, how do I change these exclamatory to assertive? You can see. Okay, what a beautiful flower it is. When we say that what a beautiful flower it is, when the flower is very beautiful. So if the flower is just a beautiful flower, then we say the flower is beautiful. But if it is a very beautiful flower, then we say what a beautiful flower. So when it is what a beautiful flower and the exclamation sign, then the assertive sentence becomes, it is a very, for what here I need to use very. It is a very beautiful flower. Definitely full stop. So if here is how beautiful, then also I need to use it is a very beautiful. How, what, when the deep feelings is expressed, then I am going to use, or we need to use very. Okay. So the next one, hooray. Hooray, we have won the match. Hooray, it means I am very much rejoiced. So it is my happiness. So how can I write down it in assertive sentence? Nothing. It is very easy to write down in very easy to change it into assertive. I rejoice. Just write down the feelings. Hooray means rejoicing. So I rejoice, or you can write down we rejoice that we have won the match. Okay, if there is alas, alas I have lost my book, it means I am very sad. Alas means sad, hooray means happy, we all know that. And the last one, had I but a friend to support me. It is a wish. It is my wish. If I. Okay, so it is my wish. So I wish. Here I can write down. I wish I had a friend to support me. Full stop. So by applying these kind of words or these kind of things, we can change exclamatory sentences into assertive sentence without changing its meaning. And this is these are all about assertive to interrogative, affirmative to negative, exclamatory to assertive. Now what is your work? You need to practice it from your grammar book, and I will also give you the assignment. You need to do this assignment which is related to transformation of sentences. Next day I will again discuss transformation of sentences, but it is something else about transformation of sentences. For today it is all about this kind of transforming, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe the video and don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you.
Subscribe. Click on the bell. Like, comment, share.